Hmm. How odd. Ooh. Hello? Hello? How you doing, Robert? This is... Oh, I can hear myself. I hate that. Stream probably can't hear it, though. Stream can't hear that. Sweet. I'm just editing right now. Probably just be a very slow stream, and that's perfectly okay. It's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. Doing all right? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I like how this one kind of just gets right into it. I get res. I'm gonna put a marker out here. I think this is a red marker. Green's nice. Maybe orange. Be my to-do list. Background music.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me.
Of the underworld.
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above.
Oh, this song is so good. I want to hear this one. I'm going to turn it on for me.
He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how he was like me, a man in love with a woman.
Taking the point. There's much for you to do. Yeah, for real.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
Oh, this is a good time to see about input lag.
Let him finish, Hades.
You didn't know how, and you didn't know why. But
Oh,
you
there is
knew
no
that you wanted to take her home.
correction on this end, is there? No, there is.
Saw her alone there against the sky. It was like she was someone you'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her. Like yours were the
1, 2, 3.
arms that the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably not 4, 4. Hard to sync up the audio there. Oh, this song's so good though. You're still here, Robert. How would you rate your day so far on a scale from 1 through 10?
What has become of the heart of that man? Now that the man is king. What has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns.
A 9.5?
But what he
That's
doesn't
awesome.
know, what he's defending
I feel like that's better than doing
is already gone.
all right, in my opinion. That's awesome. Who's my foxy friend there? That is Pando. I realize now that since we're on YouTube, you guys can't interact with Pando. Pando. Actually, no. That's what the app is called. That's actually Fettuccine. I'm actually going to make Fettuccine disappear. Unless you want them to stay, Robert. But I think Fetty will find this stream boring. Because Fetty can't interact with y'all on this stream. I forgot that it was a Twitch thing. I guess specifically Twitch. My bad.
The woman he loves, with nothing to lose.
But he's gonna take a minute to just go into the other room. Think you lost the game? Wait, what game? Betty's just taking a break. Betty's gonna primarily hang out on Twitch streams. The game. I was never I've been aware of the game, but I don't really know what the rules or anything were. I thought it was just if you mention the game or someone mentioned the game, then you get got or something. That's the game, I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. I think this clip is too long. Should do it when I hop over here. Well, right when I get slept. Yeah, I think that link's better. Hey, Corn, what are you doing over here on the YouTube side? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I guess you could be saying that to me, but, you know. How is your hydration today? Here, I'll drink some in honor of you, even if we don't have those kind of redeemables on YouTube. Cheers. How are you doing today? 6 out of 10 for hydration is not awful. Like, we'll take it. Tomorrow's your last day of school, and it's a half day, right? You mentioned that? It's a half day. You're gonna be free. You're gonna be free soon, and that's awesome. Freedom! Are you excited for summer? You're leaving at noon. That's extra short. More of like a say goodbye to your friends from school, like a school aspect. You're very pumped. You mentioned that you were working it though. Like you're gonna have a summer job, which is gonna suck, but you're gonna have a lot of free time even still. And less stress of homework, unless you're doing like summer classes. So I am very, very happy for you. Your profile picture's cute, by the way. It'll get me out of the house at least. True. Which will be good. I think that'll be good. Could I show you my cool clips I compiled here? You forgot what your summer job is? Oh, your profile picture. I get it now. The stream delay on this end is a lot less on YouTube. Yeah. My bad. Well, it's not a lot less. I think it's still a good amount when people are so far away. Can I show you the cool clips I've compiled here? I'm making just like I just want to edit more and learn this software. It's free software, but it's powerful and complex. You love to see? They're Overwatch clips. I'm pretty proud of them. I have one for each role here. We have one on Mercy here. I was playing with Caitlyn and Nightmare. And Caitlyn just ulted the enemy here, and she's playing Illari, and she only gets one guy because of this well-placed wall, but that guy walks into his team and does so much damage to his teammates, man. Why it do that emoji, though? It's because Twitch and YouTube love to autocorrect emojis into the emoji. They don't have any true love for ASCII. I'm sorry. ASCII. To not even think about the game. Interesting. Well, I've been winning the game for a long time until you brought it up. No, I'm kidding. That's an interesting game. I pulled the Glock because they're low enough. I'm in my ult form. I have the Mercy skin, so it's kind of cute. And I let the enemy Mercy have it. We're not actually friends, unlike other Mercy players. Might be more friendly to Mercy. I love how here I'm aiming for the Kiriko, but I saw the Mei in my eyes, and my brain is filled with the rage of 1,000 frozen suns. I did only like 250 damage there, almost nothing because everyone else kept them low. This next one's fun. On the new hero Freya. He has really big burst damage with these scoped in crossbow shots. Got 1, got 2, got 3, but he's low. Finish him off with the second one. That's 4. That's 4 counting the hog. And then it's just this Reaper who I'm struggling to kill. He gets out of the Wraith form. Mercy or Caitlyn is also pocketing me. I have to reload, and right here he stops responding. I can tell he wants to ult. And so he ults. But I stick him with another sticky bomb grenade. And I end up getting him for a 5k. It was really kind of funny. Percy, Percy, have mercy. Have mercy, Percy. Oh man, Percy Jackson. I haven't watched that in forever. I had this one on Soldier. It was a comp game. We communicated with the Ana. I communicated with the Ana like, hey, just give me nano if you're so willing. 1, 2, focus on this guy. Play a dangerous game with the mines here. 3 and 4. The 5th person got killed on the left side by our Sig. Still a fun one. You also gotta thank you. You gotta thank your healers, you know? Then our last one I have right here is a hazard play. A lot of new heroes in this. 2 of them. His ult lets you pin people to the ground, and all 3 of them kind of got stuck right there. For some reason, or Ana nanos me, and this poor Junkrat has a really unfortunate timing. He pops his ult. I slash it in one hit, thinking I'm hitting him, but I miss, and then I just one-shot him because of my, very advantageous angle. Alexa, turn off my fan. Alexa, turn off my fan. And Jillian here. Anyway, those are 4 cool clips I'm just trying to turn into something that's shorter, and I'm streaming this because I don't have time to edit very often. And this is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, wanting to edit as well as stream. And maybe I'll put more time into editing this way. Oh, Percy from Vox Machina or Critical Role. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that. That's cool though. So, I'm back on the other note. That's this. So it's not. I'm gonna probably post it. It's not gonna be an amazing edit. Just mostly just me making content, even if I'm not able to put the most time into it of full-time work. I get 4 there, or do I get all 5? I think I only get 4 in most of these. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to edit these down at all. Or even put music to them. Or just leave them with the background noise. I've been more inclined to do that because putting music to them is difficult. For the timing, the urge to like time more things with the music. Or sound effects, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just making stuff. I think I'll cut this clip down. I don't want all of this. I'll probably do it right here. Almost like a jump cut, but smoother in my opinion. It probably won't look as smooth on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. But oh well. A minute and... minute 35 of clips. You want to play more OW now? Like right after watching this or like in general? Overwatch is fun. But you need people to play with to make it more fun. I hardly play it on my own, I just play comp on my own. And then usually 1 or 2 games with that. Have you tried Stadium? Because I don't think you've been online recently. But maybe you're just playing offline. I'm getting lucky rolls in D&D campaigns, for one for the critical role. And he's also a gunslinger. That's awesome to have a reputation like that. And blast music if you're playing alone. Oh, and you're horrid on Stadium. You played it twice. Stadium's hard. It's so different. It's unlike the muscle memory I've learned for Overwatch. I played it a bunch, like 5 times, but I played it twice on DPS and I haven't played it since. So you have played recently. You've just been playing offline, eh? Playing on your own and blasting music is a lot of fun, though. Have you seen the new Mercy skins? Do I have Prime Video? I believe I do. And I know that Vox Machina is on Prime. The issue is I just don't know if I'll have the time or patience to sit down and watch it. I hardly watch anything anymore. No, I'm offline if I remember correctly. You could be wrong. I think you are offline. Because I think on Blizzard, it says you've been offline for months. And that would be incorrect with what you've told me. The skin's really cute. You have this little guy. His name is Elios, which is Greek for mercy. And he makes these little faces and noises. He's really loud. I think they actually fixed it. And your little blaster makes faces as you shoot. You get those heart kill effects. And you get this on assists too. So if you're healing something or damage boosting someone, it will also give you, like, have the explosion on them. It is cute. A lot of U's in that Gundam name. It's currently available through Prime Video. Are you enjoying it? It is a lot like the Every Dreamwing. They're calling it Doki Watch, and they're making a bunch of little cute guys for it. Supposed to be more like possibly emotes or effects or something with them. Said you're online on your end. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to play sometime. And like Valorant, they're picking up on Valorant. You can inspect your weapons now if you get, like, if you pay the money for the mythic weapons. And they do cute things. Like for Elios, he bounces up and down and does different poses, like 5 different poses. Which I'll do it here. He like bounces up and down. But I think I'm probably too distracted in game in this recording to do it. It's cute. Their pricing's interesting. On one hand, it's cheaper than Valorant, because in Valorant you're buying an entire bundle of skins. With mythic weapons here, once there is a mythic weapon for a hero, that's the only weapon they'll need. Since Overwatch, you don't get weapon selection. And so in some ways it's worth more in Overwatch, because they're going to probably do new heroes with mythic weapons until there are none. Or maybe they'll just do money grab heroes, different mythic weapons for people who, or maybe even already have one. But also, it is pretty expensive. When it's first released, it's $40 cash. Like, you aren't even buying like in-game currency, you're just paying money, which is its own thing. See how he's bouncing right there? That's the little emote there, the little inspect. But if you don't buy it within like when it's first released, you have to buy the in-game currency to buy it, and that tends to be like $70, which is also like mirroring the price of Valorant. At this moment, I don't have to focus on healing Nightmare. I'm just going to sit here and bounce him up and down. His different emotes. Actually, those might not even be me inspecting it. Do I inspect it at all this game? I don't even know if I inspected this game, honestly. I'm so focused on just playing it. I probably inspect it as I leave spawn here, because I die right here. Come on, inspect it, story. Whoa. What was that sound effect? Welcome to the stream uncontrolled. That was probably a subscribe sound effect, huh? Oh, it showed up on screen. I don't have any, like... It has been so long since I've streamed on YouTube, I wasn't even aware. Welcome to the stream uncontrolled. I don't even have, like, an indication on... YouTube doesn't really have, like, an alert panel for me. But thank you. I'm assuming it was a subscribe. I really appreciate it. Me and my little channel. I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years now with this channel. I made a lot of videos when I was younger. And then I like lost all the motivation and never posted up. I've never posted videos consistently. And so it's just never grown. I'm that underground YouTuber. 10-year-old account on YouTube. Just hasn't grown. But yeah, it's a cute skin. I really don't know if I inspect it at any point in the game. I'm trying to learn Davinci on control. And for the most part, it's alright, but like anything with its other apps that are built in, like Fusion, I'm not even sure if there are other ones. Ooh, I love the video having struggles. Oh, that was it. Oh, my brain. These are them. These are the bouncies. And die right here. Those are the inspects, and he has different versions. The back flip, the front flip, the spin. I have it set to my scroll wheel, so every time I scroll down, kind of like Valorant. That's that. I think I broke your stream on accident. Never mind. You're also learning Davinci. Oh, you thought I was playing? No, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm watching a video. Yeah. Here's Davinci. I'm editing that clip. How goes your learning? You're probably picking it faster than me. I'm considering purchasing it, even though, like, I feel like I can commit to Davinci. You know, to save up some money, purchase a full license. I don't know. It feels weird to edit on stream now with people, especially now there are actual people talking in chat. Do I want to add more to this? Do I want to split this up? YouTube technically does the longer shorts now, and I do want to test that. See if the process is still really arduous. And let's just try to make a perfect loop. You know, good old stuff. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Fade out a little bit. And then I'm just gonna copy this one over. Same as Premiere, the alt copy. And I'm gonna delete. Actually, yeah, I wish I could delete these instead of just having to swipe the tabs. This on there, that on there, and then they get linked super weirdly. I don't know how I feel about that. I have to like manually unlink them. Which is interesting. I need a video to edit on there first. From what I heard, it's not so different from Adobe Premiere. It's not. There's a lot of similarities. There are truly a lot of similarities. But there are enough differences that you're probably going to get frustrated at first. If you don't get frustrated, I respect you. I respect you a lot. But there's enough differences where, like, oh man, as I die. What is my hotkey for it? I can't remember. Ah, shift 5. I've changed a lot of settings in here. Some settings are really difficult to find. Like there are subsections of subsections with the specific setting I need. And so, like I found 2 of these settings I really wanted to change through the comment section in the replies to a specific comment. You have to deal Avid, you think it'll be fine? It's valid. I am not familiar with Avid very much, honestly. Oh my goodness, I can open as many as I want? Oh, this is broken. Interesting. How did I even open 2? Whatever. Uh-oh. I did that prematurely. I want to do a... Let's see. I have to familiarize myself with the tools again. I want to move the footage here. I usually do that with like the slip tool. Ah, this tool does the same thing I want. Hold on. I just want footage that hasn't been seen yet so it loops very smoothly without breaking my effects I've put on here and needing to redo that. Knock knock. What's up? Knock knock. Mercy has a Gundam wing skin. Sorry, I saw that. I just saw that. She does. The Gundam collab with Overwatch is really kind of fun. Is it not moving the audio with it? Are these not linked? They're not linked. Let's link those. The linking is weird too, because it links everything below it too. Because I have most of my footage has like 5 audio tracks because I like to split it up in OBS to have more control. And when linking, it links everything below the footage as long as it's like the same file rather than just what is selected. Maybe I'm not hitting the right hotkey for that. It was just kind of interesting. Now the audio is moving. Let's add an extra 3 seconds for me to watch this on Twitch. Like you can watch this live on Twitch, as well as a perfect loop. Cat, cat, cats. Is that who's at the door? The 4 more seconds in. Okay, can I not move my timeline through that? Here. I need to select tool specifically. Oh, that's kind of problematic. I want to navigate exactly 5 seconds in. Can't do that there. 1 minute 38:59. It should be the exact frame for the loop. My out point. Oh, I forgot I have a blackout in the beginning. It's actually severely unhelpful. Because initially when I started editing this yesterday, I didn't want it to be a perfect loop, but now I do. So much watch time I can steal from people who aren't paying attention that it's a loop. Okay. Means a change of plans. Probably don't need that much footage, honestly. Oh, it keeps my fades in and out. That's really nice. Which will actually be useless for this effect I'm trying to achieve. Well, maybe not the audio. The audio is good. Oh, that's one thing. Is I really love having a pull tab for fading on video. I do it a lot. And so I was always throwing down keyframes in Premiere. And when I saw like one of the beta versions of Premiere, I assumed it had this because of a symbol for the generative AI section of their new stuff. Thank you very much, John. Or Control. Uncontrol. I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate the heads up. I'm just so pumped about being able to drag a fade in and out of existence. And having Beziers like built in like that is really quite cool. Grab this. Oh, they're not linked again. Now they should be linked. Oh, that's cool. Needs a sound effect. It's very cool though. Some great defaults. No, thank you, Siri. I did not actually talk to you. Hey, Siri, glitching. Oh, she stopped. Stop. She started beatboxing. She put down a beat. And this tool, well, what's the button for this? E? Trim edit mode? Cool, I like that. Do another, oh, they're not linked again? What is happening? Another 4 seconds-ish. One 31. 140, 115. Really surprised I can't actually manipulate this. Probably a way to do that, I just don't know how. This one? Oh, it's that one. Maybe? Crap. 141. Okay, no, you gotta redo this. Just graze it out. That is one. I don't like the starting footage to be at 1 hour. Bless me. Bless and control. References. AI has been very helpful for finding answers here. References, user.
Le sommeil m'échappe au petit matin. Je t'ai dit à bientôt, mais c'est pas la fin. Bien perdu dans le confort.
It is.
Tout me rend un peu folle et ça prend trop d'efforts. Tu sais mes secrets, même les bien cachés. J'avoue, tu me connais, mais que je me connais, c'est bien.
Cats. Bless you. Cats. Bless you. Oh, cat. No, I don't know if I understand how. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Tu es tout ce que je veux, mais rien dont j'ai besoin. Enfin, je déteste comment t'envahis ma tête. Du moment où je me réveille, avant que je m'endorme, je veux ma DOPIMINE.
Okay, I can type in a specific time code there. Terribly helpful. 14110.
Chaque fois que je pense que je suis en contrôle, tu me sers un cocktail qui me rend folle.
And that should be the perfect place to cut. Or I can just do this. And then have a out point. Oh, it's most definitely not the perfect loop. Hold on. Did I even move this over 5 seconds? Or 4 whole seconds?
Tu es tout ce que je veux, mais rien dont j'ai besoin. Enfin, je déteste comment t'envahis ma tête. Du moment où je me réveille,
Perfect loop. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Specifically, this one is the one I can edit. How odd. Oh, I'm supposed to say who at the end. Cats, who? I get it now. Thank you. I haven't had anyone do like a proper knock knock joke to me in forever. I was missing it.
Hey, pretty baby with the
I get it.
heels on. You give me fever like I'm never ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the
I had the perfect loop. I think I made something for this too. Just gonna have to go back to the media tab. I wish I could kind of add it to this here.
way you make me feel. You really turn me
Oh, we go back to media.
You knock me off of my feet now, baby.
Overwatch clips. No, it was in the Oops one. Where? Oh, no. I remember now. Nation. Odo stuff.
I'm in ecstasy. Oh, I'll be working from 9 to 5.
Here it is.
Buy you things just to keep you by my side.
This is a different workflow and it feels weird.
Just promise, baby, you'll love me forevermore. I swear
Zoom it out a bit, like this. Fade it in. And it's abrupt right there. But we're gonna just cut that. Fade that out. I'm gonna pull this text over. Context for the video. You low on battery? Or is it another knock knock joke? No, I'm kidding. If you're low on battery, does this mean I might lose you for a bit? Or like you might just be done for the day, which is okay too. Either way, thank you for hanging out. How to add shadows. This goes very deep. We have a background color. Have I heard of the Crowview Note 14-inch? It sounds like a tablet name. A laptop. 14 inches is big for a is big for a tablet. I've never heard of the brand Crowview. I'm not familiar with them. They make budget laptops, it looks like. Hmm.
Welcome into Sweetfield Media, where I do super quick Davinci Resolve tutorials. Today, I'm showing you 3 different ways how to add a drop shadow to literally anything. But today, I'm mainly going to show you how to put them on text. If these super quick Davinci Resolve tutorials interest you, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe up to the channel. All right, now first up, I'm just going to drag and drop some random back.
Oh, it's an effect. Hold on, I've done it before. There should be one in here. Maybe it's not an effect.
Background here, just so that the text has something to go over, so the drop shadow will actually show up. Now, the very first one is the easiest, the fastest, and the quick one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop some text plus over the particular background. We're going to go ahead and pick one of these, I don't know, text right here, and you can have it say whatever you want. We're just going to make this say Bill, and we'll go ahead and make it bigger. Now, to add a drop shadow, and this one works specifically to text, and like I said, this is probably the most common place for like basic Davinci Resolve editing to add a drop shadow. Come over to
The shading
shading
tab makes sense.
and then 1, 2, 3, click the number 3 under select elements under shading elements, and this is a black shadow. Just go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna play around with that. We'll give him a like because I appreciate him. It makes sense that it's under this tab. Here's some interesting options. Element 5. Black shadow. Oh, we can enable specific ones. Interesting. Fascinating. Oh, I don't have a draggable option for that, which is kind of frustrating. Let's see what he does.
Less blurry, enable, into shading, and then 1, 2, 3, click the number 3 under select elements under shading elements, and this is a black shadow. Just go ahead and click boom, enable, and boom, there is a super quick, basic, easy drop shadow for text. Now, there's only a few adjustments down here. This isn't my favorite way. You see it gets a little less blurry, a little more blurry. These will make it a little more blurry and a little more faded and a little less faded, but you really are limited on the number of options here. And if you wanted to, you can go ahead and make the drop shadow literally any color you wanted to, but most of the time you're going to stick to black, with the exception of, you know, certain different instances. I'll go ahead and reset this and give you the second way to add a drop shadow. And this other one is way more universal. You can use it on pretty much anything. It's way more adjustable. It's the one I use most of the time. Now, for this second one, now over here in your little toolbox, you want to go to open effects and go ahead and scroll down until you get to right here, and there is the drop shadow.
This is a drop shadow option in the settings. Okay. Okay, specifically in these ones. I wish I could deselect this. Like, that doesn't help me look up anything. Ah. I have the effect on there. Let's make it a favorite effect. Beans. Oh, it's so blurry. See you later, man. Have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'm just vibing, but it's nice to vibe with someone else too. Oh, has music been going the whole time? Most definitely has. I add a outline. Probably add an outline with this method.
It'll be on. And you see it come up there from, we'll just go ahead and we'll put it over. Just go with that right there. And that is the second way to add a drop shadow, but this will work for things other than just text as well. Let me go ahead and drag this random picture down over top of this. We'll make it smaller. Let's say this is some kind of slideshow that you would like the drop shadow to be on the picture, so it looks like it stands out a little bit from the background. Go ahead and drag that drop shadow and drop it on the picture.
How does he get his effect? He get his viewer so centralized? Now it's just focusing on that one. It's so interesting.
Picture, the image, whatever it is, anything that has any space around it, any type of transparent background or anything like that. Drag it and drop it, and you've seen the drop shadow come down here, and it's the exact same thing. I would usually drag it all the way over to the right. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want it somewhere in the middle of editing that I do, I don't go away. And we're going to show you the third and final version of that I know of how to add a drop shadow to
That's cool.
We'll pretty much have this text over the background. Once again, we're going to right click on the text. We're going to open this in Fusion. Now this one could have the most versatile options, but it's really one that I use the least just because the general type of editing that I do, I don't go huge into the Fusion tab. But if that's something that you do, by all means, go ahead and remember this one, because there could be, I mean, almost endless possibilities when you're talking about in Fusion. Now just go ahead and click anywhere down this grid, hold control into a space bar, and when it pops up with the search bar, just DR, and then by then you see there is a drop shadow, click add, and then you go ahead and it pops down here. You think you might want to add it over here, but actually go ahead and hold the shift key down and then click on the node, drag and drop it in the middle. Once you have it drag and drop in the middle, you've seen ever so slightly, it popped up right there. You can go ahead and all the similar options.
Davinci Resolve for noobs. Davinci Resolve 9.
Why does this one have shadow? Oh, you can drag on these ones. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, I might just drag it out of existence. Let's see what he does with the, I'm assuming he does the outer stroke effect.
19.1 just came out, and they added a feature we've been working around for a while, and that's the ability to add an outline or stroke around certain elements in your video project. Just head over to your toolbox and type in the word stroke, and you'll see outer, in case I'm using text, and you see it not only adds an outline that you can control the width and size of, as well as the color, but it also has a built-in drop shadow that you can easily control and dial into exactly the way you like, that can really make things like your text pop in your project.
I guess we could do that, or I kind of ruined the offset. Can I reset this? And it doesn't do anything. Is it 1? Shadow doesn't go nowhere. It looks wrong. Yeah, now that it's moved back, it just didn't update. Just hide it behind the actual text, or not even use the drop shadow effect that we just used. Also gonna add that one to my favorites. Okay. That looks great. That too much shadow though. Just not like a physical indicator that I could swipe on this. Unlike, what else have I actually done that on? I guess video transition stuff. That little indication does not have it here. Fascinating. I'd like it to be a little thicker. I think that looks good. I like this a lot. Oh, I zoomed out too much. Let's watch the loop. Having the... Oh, it's in playback. Stop and go to last position once you hit spacebar again. It's not what I'm used to. So sometimes I do it by accident. But I have K set to like a button I can easily hit with my left hand. And so I can just hit K, stop and go like this. Or I can just have the playback go like that, which is really handy for viewing effects like this. The audio does a little cutout. We don't actually need this fade. And smooth loop. Audio is not synced up right now. I don't think that's just how it is. I think that's just this session. Okay. Set some keyframes. Why is there two different ones? Doesn't do anything. See, that's the thing I'm talking about earlier, though. Why are there two different keyframes? Hey, that's it. So I can now just pop open media window and I can just shift tab that into existence. I will use that a lot, actually. Click these keyframes, drag them back. Have these set to be a little bit smaller. Oh, that's way too small. Hold on. Put it like here. How do I delete this? I don't know how to delete these keyframes. Pretty sure I can. I've done it before. Fascinating. Okay. I'm gonna start this size. And then throughout this, I want it to very slowly grow. That much. I like how this is done. Can I navigate this same way? Very slowly grows. I even want it slower. Is this just as long as the clip physically is? Why can't I go further? The first time I've ever seen something able to pop out. That's good enough for me.
I don't understand. Why would a leaf want to walk? Daddy, come and see. Goodbye. Have fun. I'll miss you.
Yeah, I just programmed a button. Good stuff. Good stuff, Story. Copy and paste. Well, I wish it was copy and paste, but copy and copy. Good song. Be a slower fade. I think I want to move it so it's less in the way too. X and Y. Nah, I actually want to blur it. I want a hotkey to open effects. Why are there two effects on some of these? Like, why are there two of these? It's probably the bottom one. 53. Does nothing. Does the thing I want. I don't know why. Ah, easy blur. I can keyframe these. And hit tab, open up that screen. Interesting. I don't know where the keyframes would be for this though. Keyframes for specific specific effects. Could be keyframes. Where do they show up? That's nice. I can get quick with these. Are you learning, son? Kind of. Yes. No, the answer is yes. But I am also Googling a lot of stuff. How you doing, Alonki? I think it's one of these. Just because I have it selected. Nothing cropping. Do you use Davinci? Google is a perfectly viable way to learn things. You don't use Davinci, no. Though I appreciate that with Google is a viable way to learn things. It is. Oh my goodness, he's calling me right now. Father. I am learning, though. A lot. It's actually been a very good experience. I'm just trying to figure out one thing. Like, a lot of my complaints I've had with Davinci is more about intuitivity, like how intuitive it is. And some things just don't make sense. Maybe just because I'm brand new to it, but also it's like I feel like it could be done better. I have this Gaussian blur effect that I've pulled from that. And I can make keyframes for it, right? I want it to blur into this. Or more or less, I actually want it to blur out of this. So I make keyframes of it. Don't know where the keyframes show up. Where do I edit these keyframes? Is it going to be the keyframes that show up down here? These? It must be these. Yeah, there's the Gaussian blur. Why is it here and not in this other keyframe tab? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have known this was down here if I wasn't playing around with it one day. It's just confusing in ways. Okay. It depends on what I'm selecting. Okay. I'm probably supposed to use this in tandem with this. So can I delete all of these? Bow. Bow, bow, bow. The vibe. Okay. The very start of this, we'll set these hotkeys. I want it to stay this way until like the very end where it loops. Okay, so I'm going to select this again so I can get this page to show up. These again, which makes another set of hotkeys. And then I want it to slowly fade out here. This is much easier than going into the Fusion tab for me. I'm not ready for the Fusion tab. I think I want this. Man, Sigma is screaming. Bow, bow. Might be a good song for this, actually. No, bow. I might just have this play in the background. I'll make a note of that. I can add keywords. If I add keywords, can I search through my markers? I need to add to my to-do list to figure out how some people make their
Davinci elements in your video project. Bring that on as the
This is not even the one. The previous video. He has his
Welcome to Sweetfield Media, where
DaVinci Resolve so centered. This is also an older version. Your main plot. Side character in your main plot. I'm enjoying this. I want to do this more. Down here. That is fascinating. Which means I don't need this tab open anymore. This scream is so ridiculous. And it keeps my fade timing. I just don't want this to pop up right before this. My character in your main plot. Yeah, just scoot these over. I want this text not to be so center of the screen. It doesn't feel like it's blocking as much. I'm always good for a hit, for a hit. Alright, it's like this, and just move upward. Does it stick? Oh, it holds horizontally. Does Alt hold it vertically? Oh, it depends which direction I'm moving it. I can hold shift to move it horizontally or vertically. Fascinating. Means the direction of where I'm. That's really cool, actually. That's something I don't think Premiere had when I was using it. I never noticed that as a possibility. I'll put it right there. Oh, it goes and it loops back. That's actually so cool. There's so many things I love and adore with Davinci now. Your main plot. Like character would also be good background music, I think. Interesting. Actually, I want to add more Cloud Fodder songs to queue. What a name, Cloud Fodder. Well, I'm going to go eat, and we'll talk to y'all later. This was a very productive 2 hours, I think. Even if most of the time I wasn't being productive, I feel like I learned a lot. I really want to master this software. I think I can even have margin. I wonder if I can custom create any of these. Action would be good to have. Cool. Save. And Hmm. Okay, whatever.